Hello everybody, it's Kira with Refunction Crafts, and today you can see I have a big pile of things in front of me that we are going to be working with today. And this video for me is actually very fun because what I'm doing is I'm making a kit, and this is a box that I've had for quite some time. I added this little handle to the top of it, and I added this to the front of it that I got from another box. And so this is just one of those little hook latches, and it's got this beautiful inside. It's got like a polka dot print, and this is that it's like a cardboard box, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and you guys can see it's done all the way around. So I thought this would be a really awesome vintage looking box to put a kit together in. And I'm super excited because I'm going to show you guys a couple of things that I got in Happy Mail recently. But I have a couple of announcements that I'd like to make before I get moving on. One of the announcements is I'm going to be posting a link to, you guys have all heard me talk about Sherry. She is a beautiful, wonderful friend of mine who just lost her granddaughter. Her daughter was pregnant, and some terrible things happened during the delivery process, which I won't go into detail about, that ended up in the loss of the baby's life, who was a perfectly healthy baby to begin with. And this has just broken my heart. It's broken Sherry's heart. It's broken her daughter's heart, and it has really caused such pain in her family. But one of the things that I wanted to ask you guys about, and I'm not, this is not a commercial or anything, but her son-in-law was in the process of writing books and dedicating those books to his daughter Olivia. And Olivia is the baby that passed, and he was starting this as sort of a legacy for his daughter. And he has one book out and one coloring book out that, if you guys are interested, I'm going to put a link down in the description menu below that you guys can go to. His book is listed on Amazon, and if you guys would like to support them and kind of help them, they've got a lot that they're going to be going through over the next however long it takes. But it would really do my heart good if I at least tell you guys about these books, and if you're interested, you can go over and check them out and see if you're interested in purchasing them. Or one of them or something to kind of help support them. But that would be wonderful. Again, Sherry is a very dear friend of mine, and my heart just breaks for her. And it's hard for me to even talk about this because it feels like there's just been so much tragedy happening over the recent, or this past year. It's just incredible. But that is one of the announcements that I wanted to make. And again, the link will be in the description menu below. And, you know, if you'd like to look at that, that would be great. The other thing that I wanted to do is I have a subscriber, and her name is Cindy. And Cindy has gotten in touch with me because she knows I like to do a lot of the paper crafting. And she has an Etsy shop where she sells some of her images. And she has a lot of things that I know you guys would like. And so I agreed that I would put her information on my in my description menu so that you guys could get to the link to get to some of her graphics. And they're all digital downloads. Her shop is called The Other Paper Girl. It's a very cute shop, and she's got some very beautiful, beautiful imagery that you guys can work with in some of your journals and things like that. She has a beautiful, beautiful shop. And she has very good reviews, awesome reviews. She's got 5-star across the board. And so I thought I would let you guys know about her. Now, the other thing I'm going to do, she did offer me to be able to use some of her images in projects that I'm going to do on my channel, which is something I am absolutely going to do. I have to upload some of those images, and then I'm going to come up with a great project to use some of her stuff in. But I will not sell her images in my store. That is not something, they won't be available through me. If you want them, you'll have to get them through Cindy and her shop. So that's how I'm going to help her out with her business, because that's what we do when we're Etsy sellers and we're YouTubers. We help each other out, and so I want to help Cindy out. Very sweet lady, and I think that I feel comfortable with giving her a plug here on my channel and letting you guys know she's got some awesome, awesome graphics for you guys to use. Anyway, I'll put the link to her shop down below so that you can go over there and you can check out her beautiful stuff. I think you guys are going to love it. And then I will also be doing a video shortly using some of her beautiful pieces that I can put together in some of my projects. The other thing that I got, and I'm not going to put it up in front of me today, I got from my beautiful, beautiful friend Flora Crow, I got a huge box full of cigar boxes. Now, you guys know I love cigar boxes, and the more the merrier, because I plan, the really great thing about this is that I'm going to have some other cigar boxes coming as well, I think. But I'm going to be doing kits like this one, similar, and I'm going to start putting those kits together for you guys to purchase in my Etsy shop. And I think I'm going to try and just do some more kits as my giveaways and things like that. So I'm going to be working a lot on my kit boxes over the next few months to try and get as much as I can into my shop and let those be available to you guys, and you'll get a beautiful box along with your kit, because I do alter those boxes before I fill them with my goodies. Some of the things that I'm going to be including in this box is I've got some laces. I've got some beautiful laces. Whoops, I turned that upside down. Let's see, it goes this way. Anyway, I've got this. I've got so much more, you guys. This is only a minuscule portion of what will be going in. I've got some of this wedding dress lace. I'm going to have some bits and pieces of other laces that I have, you know, just kind of bits and pieces left of. Got a piece of this lace. This is kind of a stiffer lace. I have some fabric that has these beautiful, beautiful red roses, and I'm going to cut a couple of those out and add them. This is the only one of this flower I'm going to be offering. Now, this is something that I thought I was out of, and I did find another small piece of it, and I am saving the rest of it for my projects. But I thought in this box, this was a nice thing to add, because this is going to be a really beautiful box. I've got some of this lace that I'm going to include a piece of. I'm going to add a little bit of eyelash trim in each box. It may be a different color, but this one is getting this piece of pink eyelash trim. I'm going to take some of my fabrics that I have cut and into strips and shabbied them up. I'm going to add some of those in there, some of this, maybe some chiffon. Here's a little piece of lace that's going to go in this box. And when I put them in my shop, you guys will be able to see what's in each box. So a couple of little flower things, you know, and some of these little pieces of gorgeous, gorgeous lace that I've got, you know, small pieces left of. I did cut a couple of little pieces of this off. This is like an iron-on thing, and I cut a little couple of pieces of this off to add, and that's all I'm cutting of that. I'm saving the rest for my projects. I've got a little piece of this lace, a couple of pieces of this pink lace that I got from Gail over at Fava of 4. I think that's where I got that one. I'm sorry if I'm wrong on that. One of these bows. This is in gold fabric. And again, some little bits and pieces of some doilies. What I need to do is I need to order some small doilies. And I'm going to try and order a few things that I don't have a lot of that I can add into kits and make them really, really nice. So I've got these pieces. This is some dangle lace. I'll cut a little bit of that off. Got one piece of this that I'm willing to part with. The rest is staying with me, but this is gorgeous, gorgeous lace. Isn't that beautiful? So you can cut this out in pieces and add them to your projects. I'm going to add some little things. I've got a spool of this out. I thought maybe I'll cut some of that off. I've got a couple of these I bought a long time ago, and I have several of them left. They were all wood, but I did paint the insides white because what I wanted to do is decoupage the centers of them. Always best if you're going to decoupage with something, paint the bottoms white, because then your colors are going to come out more vibrant in your decoupage, especially if you're using napkins, because they're so sheer once you put that Mod Podge on, that if you have brown underneath that, it's going to look dingy and not very pretty. This is one of my little tiny tins, and this is one that Sherry sent me, but I think what I'm going to do in this one, I usually make little pill boxes, but I think maybe what I will do is I may turn this into a little pill box with, you know, stuff on top and around the edges, and then fill it with some little stuff. And I thought maybe what I could do is maybe some bits and pieces of like some jump rings in a couple of colors, because I've got like copper and silver and some other colors of that stuff. I'm going to throw in some of my if I can get a hold of them here, some of my little safety pins that you guys can use, you know, that they use in the junk journals and stuff. So I'm going to throw in some of that kind of stuff as well. I will be throwing in some rhinestone bits, and this particular box is getting this special thing. It's the only one that's going to get this. I have a couple of these around, and this one, I'll pick which one, but I think it's going to be this one. But this is gorgeous, you guys. This is a perfume bottle, and it's very thin, fine, delicate glass. Beautiful. It's in green, and this is the little stopper that goes in the top. It is all in one piece, you guys. I bought some of these a long time ago, and I have yet to use them in anything, and I don't know why, but it's the truth. I do want to do something with some of these, and I only had like 4 of them, I think. But isn't that gorgeous, you guys? So that one is going into this particular box right here. Without question, this one is going in there, and I've got it all wrapped in my bubble wrap here and rubber banded because I don't want anything to happen to this. So that is going in there. And then I will try and add, I'm going to put this in this box. This is a butterfly that I made, and it's got a piece of a lace butterfly on the back. This is a paper one. This one's not been resined, so it's one of my little paper purple cottage flower butterflies. And then I put a little piece of organza between each set of wings. And I thought that made it look really, really pretty. And then I added this gorgeous, gorgeous dangle to it. So that's going in this one. I've got this little teeny frame with this little girl going in there, and the little girl has been resined in on this one, so you can't take her out. And then I thought maybe I might add a butterfly or something like that. And this is another piece of hardware I thought I would add. This is a keychain thing, and this is a really nice one. It's gold, and I've got a few more of these that I can add to each one. I'm going to put this key in there, and I've painted this one white. It's a skeleton key. And, you know, just some other little odds and ends. I thought I would add some of my little teeny tiny clothespins in there to be used, because you know we can always use those in our projects and things, you guys. And then I've got a whole bunch of rhinestone bits and things like that that I'm going to throw bits and pieces in. So this is going to be an awesome box. Oh, and I'm also going to add some of my images that I have that you can use in your projects. So I have, you know, a whole bunch of my goodies that I'm going to throw in there for you guys to use. Again, the images that Cindy is selling will not be available in any of my Etsy shop packages. So just know that when I do the video, and I will reiterate that when I do my video on her stuff. You will have to go to her store if you want her images and stuff, and I think it's definitely going to be worth it. And I found my little box of my tags, my tag charms, and I'm so excited. I didn't know where I had put this, and I found it this morning, and I'm super, super happy about that. So I might add a tag or two, charm or two in there. So you guys know I've also got some handmade flowers, and actually I received a package from my friend Sherry. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and look at what she sent me, you guys. She sent me not only these colors, but I took these out because I want to make some flowers out of these. She sent me every color under the rainbow in chiffon fabric. I mean, I've got green, I've got black, I've got red, I've got blue, like a rusty color, and just a gray, every color you can imagine. Sherry sent it to me. So thank you so much, Sherry. I am going to be starting on making some, and I'm going to make a couple of those to go into this package, because as you can see, this color and these colors that I've got out will go very nicely with this. And I was actually considering making one or two for this box to put on the box, but we'll see. I'm not going to alter this box too heavily, because I'm going to, I want to kind of leave some, maybe leave some open. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Because you know me, I go too far on things. And I go nuts. But yeah, so we'll see. So these are going inside. So we're going to put those back here. I'm sorry, I needed a drink of my soda because my throat's getting dry. Okay, that goes in there. And I do have some stuff right here. Oh, and also, I think I showed you guys this already. This is my little angel that I made. I've had it for a long, long, long time, and it was an ornament. I took off what was already on her, and I redid her, and I added a little bubble for her to be blowing on the side. So you can see it's a cute little bubble ball. And she is absolutely adorable. And she has sparkles on her wings, as you can see. So I'm thinking about putting her into this box as well. But we'll see. I'm going to stuff this. And once it's in my shop, you'll be able to see exactly what's in there. And again, I have some of my handmade flowers made. I will be putting some handmade flowers in there. But this is going to have so much more than what I just showed you guys. That's just a sampling of what I'm going to throw on the inside of this box. So, oh, and I also thought maybe I would add a blank journal to this one. So that's another thing that I wanted to throw in there. Now, I don't know if that journal will actually fit. It does not fit in this box. So, well, it does standing up. Okay, that's awesome. Oh, actually it doesn't because it fell over and I don't want to waste space. So what I may do is just leave this on the outside when I put this together. So that's okay. It doesn't have to fit inside. But you can see the latch works. Again, I added this to this box and I actually ended up having to kind of glue these pieces on here because obviously this box is not thick enough or heavy enough to screw them in. So just so you guys know, it's delicate. It will be delicate, but I'm able to, you know, really work with that. It's not that delicate. I can hold it from the handle and carry it and all that, but obviously it will be a little bit heavier once it's got all the goodies in there. So all right, so let's go ahead and decide what we want to put on this. I was going to also read a inspirational quote because I could sure use one today. Okay, so let's say this. I think this is a cute one. Never trust your tongue when your heart is bitter. Hush until you heal. That's a good one. That's a very good one, you guys, because I do know a lot of people that rush to harsh words before they've had a chance to really think about a situation. And you know, it really doesn't do you any good most of the time to do that right off the get-go. At least give yourself time to try and consider what's taken place and figure out if it is as bad as you think it is before you go off with the harsh words and things, because I know I am not one to jump to conclusions about things. I don't jump to use a lot of harsh words, but that's just me. I'm a very quiet person by nature, and I'm a very patient and glass half full kind of person. So for the most part, I tend to not go that direction. However, I'm going to admit that sometimes I envy people who can speak their mind better than I can. So, you know, sometimes it can go either way, because sometimes I wish that I could say no better, or you know, I'm not a good no sayer. I just am not good at telling people no, and I need to really work on getting better at that, because I do get taken advantage of quite often because of that. So I got to work on that one. But anyway, I thought that was a good one. I like it. Okay, so let's figure this out. Let's see what we're going to use on here. I was thinking I'd like to take something and kind of go around this bottom section. I think I'm going to put it around the very bottom, but I wasn't sure. I hate to use all of this because this is expensive lace. Although I have ordered some more stuff similar to this that I'm kind of excited to get. I could just take it around the front section, and at least I'll still have some left. if I do that, but it does look very, very pretty. Or I could just take a smaller piece of this and sort of run it across the front of the lid, and that looks very, very pretty. I kind of like it up there because it's actually more visible up there, and then I can use the other lace around the bottom and take it all the way around. So let's go ahead. We're going to cut a piece of this off, and luckily it's actually cut the way that I need it to be cut. So I think this one I'm going to cut it right here. And these pearls are on here with the little pins, so I don't have to worry about those coming unsewn or anything because they're not sewn on. And I'm sorry, my glue is a little bit yellow right now because I left it turned on. Oops. I try not to do that, but sometimes I forget and I go to bed with my glue gun on. And I know that's not safe, you guys. So always turn your glue gun off. So right now that glue that's up in the nozzle is coming out very yellow. And I'm just kind of squeezing this together so that it comes out to the right spot down here. Okay, and then maybe, if we put a little piece of this, no, I don't think that needs that. Okay, so we're going to take this and just go around the outside. Where's my scissors? I'm going to cut off some of the stragglers there, and we're going to start with the back. I love this lace. Very, very pretty. I'm going to start it over a little bit so that I can come around the corner and meet it in the back. You guys, I honestly, if I'm being honest, if I may be, I didn't want to do this box and give it away, but you know, I've had this box sitting here for probably 2 years. And because it's so beautiful and so awesome, I just could never decide what I wanted to do with it. And I've got so many boxes that it's very selfish of me to want to keep so many things here with me that I just don't need. I've got so much. So I am not going to keep this box. I am going to let someone else enjoy its beauty. So see, I still have a nice big piece of this left. So that's awesome. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys too, my friend Melba. Oh my goodness, wait till you see this. She sent me, I meant to show you guys her package. I got this one a few days ago, and she sent me this little box with all kinds of little bits and pieces in it. This is actually quite pretty and might go nice on this box. With some of these bits, and these are little kitty cats. Aren't those cute? And I want to say she sent me some of these a while back, and I used them all, so now I get to have some more. That might be pretty in there. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Little hearts. I love this so much. Isn't that beautiful? Now, I'm not giving away any of this, and I got to show you guys. Melba makes her own jewelry, and she makes her jewelry out of polymer clay. And oh my gosh, she has just become an artist where her jewelry is concerned. She is amazing, amazing at creating all of these beautiful pieces. I'm going to try and put this necklace back on here. Hold on a second. And let's see if I can get it on here the right way. Well, here, I'm just going to go like this. This is apples. No, strawberries. These are strawberries. I'm sorry. These are strawberries. Isn't that gorgeous? So I've got this great new jewelry to wear. And I've got a job that I can wear it at every day. This is hearts. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh, Melba, these are so awesome. And look at this one. She knows I love butterflies. This is my favorite right here. Look at this butterfly. OMG. It's gorgeous. And she put it on top of a filigree butterfly and added the polymer clay to it in these beautiful colors. Look at that. It's just gorgeous. So I can't wait to, I may be wearing this set today to work. Trying to see. Oh, that's not ear. Okay. I thought maybe that was an earring that was in the middle, but it's not. It's part of the, it's a dangle for the necklace. And then she gave me, look at this, you guys, all of these beautiful, beautiful rhinestone bits she gave me. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited. And these are perfect sizes for my butterflies and stuff. So I am so excited to have all this gorgeous, gorgeous stuff to use on my butterflies and my dragonflies and all that stuff. And these colors, like the teardrop ones, are awesome colors for the dragonflies. So I'm going to put, in fact, I'm going to put these, Melba, in my special box. Actually, these I'm going to take out and put in my other box. And these I'm going to put in my special, this is my special box, you guys. This box has all of my favorite bling in smaller sizes. So look at that. Yay! I love this box so much, and I even decorated it for myself. So you guys can see, I do decorate boxes for myself, and this is one that stays in my craft room. And it is mine, and I love it. So, oh my gosh, I almost forgot. I have another announcement to make. Kiki's sale. You guys, I hope you have all stuck around to hear this. Kiki's sale. Please, if you belong to Kiki's sale right now, you guys need to unsubscribe to the group on Facebook. Debbie has been hacked, and she wants you all to leave. The hackers have locked her out. They've locked me out because I'm actually an administrator for Debbie. She put me on there as an administrator. And so I need you guys to get out of Kiki's. And she will be starting another group. Gosh, this goes good with this. Oh, it's a little too red, but oh my gosh, look at how beautiful that is. I cannot wait to use that. But anyway, just unsubscribe right away. She's going to start a new group and everything, but she's not going to be starting up under Kiki's. It's going to be something different because she doesn't want anybody to be hacked because of her. So if you get a message in Messenger that is from Debbie that talks about needing a code, disregard it. Just walk away from the message, delete it from your messenger because it's not Debbie. That's what happened to me, and my friend Sandy had actually gotten a hold of me to say, hey, what's going on with Debbie? I got this message, and she said that she asked the hackers a specific question that the hacker couldn't answer. So I said, well, just wait a minute, let me go check. I went and checked my messages. I had the same message in my messenger. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Is that gorgeous, you guys? I can't wait to use that. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I had the same message, so I asked the same question, and then I got some silly little response from the hacker because I asked a question about Debbie's son who recently passed away. And the hacker couldn't tell me his name. And Debbie loves talking about her son, Jerry, and her other kids. But she loves talking about him. She misses him quite terribly. And she would be okay with me asking that question. and they put some silly little question saying, why y'all reminding me of my dead son with a teardrop? Debbie would not say that. I knew it wasn't Debbie. Sandy knew it wasn't Debbie. And so then what they did, they proceeded, because they knew I was on to them, they proceeded to block me immediately. So do not stay in Kiki's sale. Get out, and I will probably be notifying you guys when she gets everything going for a new site. So nothing has happened to her PayPal. I just want to let you guys know that. Everything is fine there. They haven't gotten to any bank information or anything like that. They've been reported and all of that, but she is just, she can't get back into Kiki's. They've basically hijacked Kiki's. So if you're getting messages from Kiki's and they are doing sales, don't buy from them, because it's not Debbie, you guys. Don't buy from these people. They are bad. So I want you all to know that. Just get out, and we'll let you know when Debbie gets back in. So as I'm talking, I'm showing you guys all of these great things. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? That's a beautiful color with that too. So just get out of there and don't look back. And I will be updating you guys. I got some of my little aluminum flowers. I love these little flowers, and these are perfect sizes for my butterflies and my dragonflies. So now Debbie also sent me some more of her tiny little flowers, these ones. So I have some more of those. I'm just going to put all my tiny flowers in this little container so that they're all in one place. So yay, yay me, I have little flowers, I have little rhinestones, I have everything that I need for my butterflies. These are little fairies, and I believe these probably came from Kiki's when Melba got them. And these are so cute. And I think I had some of these at one point too. I probably still do. I just don't know where they are. But aren't those adorable? I'm going to be using those in some of my paper projects, because I've got some things in mind that I want to do. And I adore fairies. So, and then I got some of this beautiful gold trim. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm excited. Thank you, Melba. I appreciate you. And look at this. This is a polka dotted ribbon. It's a wired ribbon, but isn't that pretty? So I got all this beautiful stuff. I'm going to set that aside, because that is really, this is really pretty too. I might have to use some. I'm not going to give any of this stuff away. You guys, when I get brand new stuff, I don't just give it away, you know, because I want to use it in my projects, and especially these small pieces. These are for me to use in my projects and my videos, and so I'm going to use them in that way. So these will not be giveaways, but I will use them in my projects, and so they will be something that, you know, later on, once used, can be purchased in my Etsy shop. So this is a pretty trim. I really like this trim, and I'm thinking, you know, that's why I took a couple of things aside here, because I was thinking maybe they might be nice to use on this. That looks pretty, just kind of over the top of that white lace. Look at that. I love this. So if I took that and put it over the top of the white, it just kind of, the white peeks out. Or, you know what? Yeah, this probably would have been better than that white lace, because it's a little off-white, and this would have been awesome to use in this. And then I have some of this. I'm just feeling like that white is too white. So I'm wanting to add something to it to take down the stark whiteness of it. I'm just looking at this to see if this looks good on that lid. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling like I don't like this white, you guys. It's too white. And I think I'm going to pull that off. I'm sorry. And I don't like to use my lace on something and then be sorry I used it up and need it for something else that it would have gone better on. So we're gonna take that white off and we're gonna start over. And I think I'm gonna use this pearly organza ribbon. This is really, really pure, really, really pretty. And I think it goes better with the color of this box. So we're just gonna start over with this. Right back here. I still have to go to work today, you guys, so I'm trying to get this video done. I have a couple of videos that I've been working on, and I've got to get them all uploaded and edited and all of that so that I have some videos ahead that I can start posting on my YouTube channel so that you guys can get more videos from me. My subscriber base is doing real great. I hope you guys are sharing my videos and all of that. I've been increasing my subscribers pretty darn good over the last month. So I'm super excited about that. Because I definitely need it. At one point I felt like it kind of slowed down there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, and that's just YouTube, that's just, you know, sometimes they give you more, sometimes they don't. It's all based on that darn algorithm stuff. And so I'm at YouTube's mercy, or your mercy, if you guys share my videos, like my videos. If you like my videos, if I get more likes, I get more attention from YouTube. So that's just the way it goes. So I appreciate everyone who gives me those likes and shares and all of that stuff, because it really, really, really does help me. I'm just looking at this stuff to see if this is really cool. It's that sparkly tape. And it's not very sticky, so it has to be glued on. But I'm just wondering if that would look good around the bottom. It's really quite pretty. I don't know. I don't think it really quite goes with this. I'm going to pause you guys for just a minute. I need to look for something real quick. Okay, so I found a couple of other things that I'm going to use in this. I figured I would go round some stuff up to put in here. And Melba, I hope you're okay with this, but I had to use this. I didn't like the way that other lace was looking. It was too much for this. And I'm going to use a piece of this heart lace on the front of this. Now, because I've done that, look what I have left. Oh no. So that will be saved and used in a special place. Actually, that would be pretty right under there. Oh. So Melba, we're using this whole piece of lace in this project, and I hope I'm not sad for doing that, but this is going to be a beautiful box made for a, I'm sure, beautiful person, and I just have to do it. I have to, because this looks really, really, really pretty on this. Let me make sure I've got it the right way. Of course I don't. Oh good, the glue didn't stick on it. Ah, yes. Okay, it goes this way. just like that. And we're gonna put this right across there. Just like that. Oh my gosh, that looks so gorgeous. And then this one's gonna go right below the latch right here because it is a perfect spot for it. So let's get that on there. And I found some other things that are super pretty that are going to go in this too. This is going to be the most gorgeous box ever. Ever, and very vintagey. And I also picked out this angel image to put right in there because it fits perfectly. Look at how gorgeous that looks on that top. So let me get my Mod Podge out real quick. And one of my brushes. And we're going to add this very quickly. And just use this raggedy brush. It's okay, it works. So we're just going to get this on there. Hopefully it won't dry out too fast because I've got my fan on in here. Got the air conditioning on, but I just turned that on and it was just so hot in here, and it's still morning, you guys. My house was 80 degrees inside, so I had to turn the air on. So let me just slide this beautiful image in here. Make sure that I get and you guys, look at this fabric that I have underneath this today that I'm working on top of is so gorgeous, and I've had this fabric for years. I think I got it from my mother-in-law, and I'm just noticing this is not straight. Oh no, 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 no. And it's stuck. Ah! Okay, straighten it out, Carol. I didn't tear it or anything, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna have to put some more Mod Podge on under it probably, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Someone's mowing their lawn, and I'm hoping it's not my husband. I hear it out there, but I think it's the neighbor, so we should be okay. There we go. Okay. Awesome. That looks so pretty on there, and I think what I'm gonna do, just kind of at the top and bottom of that, maybe put a little bit of lace around it. And I'm thinking I'll use the same lace I used at the bottom to just kind of go around it like that. So I need to that one. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue underneath here so that it doesn't come apart. All right, let's get this on here. Perfect. And that looks very, very pretty on there. Okay, so now we need just another piece to go around the other side. Right to there. And get that one glued on. Okay. Thank you, Melba. Your stuff is decorating this gorgeous, gorgeous box. Oh, it looks so pretty. And this goes so perfectly with those angels. I love it. And then I also have a little angel here that I was actually already considering using on it, so I think she might have to go on this box somewhere too. So it's either going to be an angel or a butterfly. Well, I'm probably for sure going to use a butterfly on it as well. So, all right. So what I want to do is I do want to put some flowers on the. I'm trying to decide. Do I want them to go on the top or on the side? I think I want the flowers up here at the top. Let me nip this, and I'm also going to use another trim at the bottom. So something like, where did I put my other ones? I want to use a couple of my foam flowers that my friend Deanna sent me because those go nice right in between and they fit perfectly. But I kind of want to have it kind of drape over the edge like this. So first we're going to do the top. So let's just start gluing these flowers down. And these first ones I'm using are from Kiki's. And again, you guys, do not go into Kiki's right now. It's been hacked. So you guys need to make sure that you don't go over there. I will not be posting her link on my videos right now because until she gets that all worked out and cleaned up, she's not going to be doing anything for a little bit. So I don't know how long it's going to take. She's actually reporting the whole thing to the FBI and the whole 9 yards. She's sending emails to everyone in the group. She's trying to get emails out to everyone so that you guys all know not to go in there. But I'm trying to help Debbie out so that her job is not so cumbersome, trying to make sure that everybody knows not to go there. So again, I feel terrible for Debbie. I can't imagine. She's just distressed over the whole thing, and I don't blame her. I would be too. I am extremely leery of anybody sending me messages that even have an inkling that they might be not kosher. And so I am super careful about that stuff. I've never been hacked, and I never plan to be hacked because these guys are just ruthless. They're ruthless and they're horrible, and it makes me so angry that they can do this to people who, this is Debbie's livelihood. This is how she makes her extra money to take care of her little kitties and stuff. And you know what? That's just not right. How can you sleep at night knowing that you're hurting other people? It just makes me livid. So don't go to Kiki's. Don't buy from these people. They are probably going to rip off your money anyway if you do. So don't do it. Need another one of these to the side here, like that. So I'm just gonna kind of bring them down. I'm gonna put, let's see, I need to find a couple of small teensy-weensy flowers right down here. So we'll put that one there. And that one. That one there. And then I'm going to grab a little tiny white one. And put it right there. Okay, and then I also want to put a little tiny flower in the center of that heart. I think I'll go with the white. Yes. Okay, so that's on there. Now what I want to do is I want to take some of this beautiful trim that I got from Deanna, and I'm going to put this down below this other trim. And this is Pearls and Rhinestones. I love this trim very much because it's so versatile. I can use it in just about every project I do, and I always know it's going to look beautiful. So it's very maneuverable. I can push it, you know, up against whatever it's sitting below or on top of, and I can make it fit just perfectly. And it doesn't look all cockeyed and cattywampus. I need to order some more of this too. I want to say, I don't know if I saw this on Temu or not. I did order some stuff from Temu recently, but I haven't gotten it yet, and I don't know. I can't really give any reviews yet. Because I haven't gotten it. So a lot of that's going to depend on how quickly they can get me my stuff and what the quality of their stuff is. So I only ordered a few things just to kind of test them out. And I mean, I'm still going to get most of my stuff from Debbie, you know, as far as the flowers and stuff, because you can't get flowers like this from Temu. Okay, so I was thinking about using this somewhere, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. I've got these beautiful things on here, and let's see. If I put the butterfly really goes really nice with this. I don't want to put too much on there, so I've got the bigger butterfly too. Put it like that. Or do I want the butterfly up here? It actually looks quite nice on the top. I have this little tiny angel too that Debbie sent me. It's painted with a shimmery paint. And that could go like right there and look really, really cute. And it's small, it's not too big or bulky. Or it could go like that. I have a hard time deciding sometimes, you guys, so let me see. Where'd my butterfly go? All right. I have to make sure that I'm not in the way of this handle too, so. Hi. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Is it right side
Cool.
up?
Yeah, it is. Very cool. Good job. Good job. Okay, so maybe that way. No, I think the butterfly is going to go right here, you guys. I like it right here because it offsets the flowers on the top. And I'm going to put a lot of glue on this little butterfly. And I'm going to press her down. And that looks beautiful. And then let's see, do we want the angel here? It looks very pretty. I think we're going to go ahead, we're going to add that little angel to the front. Right there. Because she looks like that's a good home for her. Okay. Voila, we have our box done. You know me, after I'm done with projects on my videos, I tend to add a little more to them later on. That's just what I do. So there may be more added to this later, but for now I'm going to call this done and beautiful, and I cannot wait to fill it with lots of really great goodies. You know, that somebody can use. I don't want to put that. Oh, I was going to put these on there. Darn. I was going to take this and this. And actually, I was going to take one of these red-ish flowers and put it in the middle. Look at how beautiful that looks. And it would have really gone well with this. But what I can do, it would have been pretty under the butterfly. Ugh. Let's see if we can lift it. I put a lot of glue on that butterfly. No, we're just going to go like this. No, I really, really, really want to lift this butterfly, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I hope I don't break it. Okay. We're doing okay so far. I know I'm going to tear some of the stuff off this box, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't. It's just glue stuck there, but that's okay. We can leave that glue there. I'm going to put this down right there. Just like that. Which side is the right side? We want this side up, so I'm going to put that right there. So it's okay, you guys, once you get something down on your project, it's okay. You can always lift it back up and adjust it if you want. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue right here, and I'm going to add this little lace flower that I took off of a piece of lace. And we're going to put our butterfly right over the top of that. I was just going to look real quick. Let me do one thing before I make the decision, because that also looks very pretty with just that there, and I can still add my butterfly to this, because that way it draws a flower down here in this corner too, and I really, really think that looks very, very nice. Let's see. Something like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to add the flowers. See, this is what I do, you guys. I see something else, I get another idea, and I change things, and that is a-okay. Oh, this was the other one I was going to add. Yes. I knew I had another flower there. I just couldn't remember where I put it. Okay. And then we're going to get our handy dandy little box here. And maybe we can add a pretty, look at how pretty that looks. A pretty little rhinestone piece. This is something I got from Debbie over at Kiki's, my poor Debbie. Or do I want to put this up here? No, I want this, I think I like it right where I had it the first time. Let's see. Let's see. I've got these, but I don't know, this might be too... Oh, that does look pretty. Or we've got just a little pearl and rhinestone bit. That looks very pretty. I think that might look prettier on the top, though. Let's see. Oh, the dragonfly looks real cute in there. I'm going to put the dragonfly right there. Coming out of the flowers. That looks really pretty. And then, let's see. We are going to add our butterfly. See, it didn't even hurt the butterfly to pull that glue off of it. It's still just as colorful as ever on the top. It doesn't, when you glue it down and you pull it off of something, it does not pull the image off of these butterflies. That's why I love them so much, because you can't really hurt them once they're done. Okay, and then I'm going to nip this and place this maybe right there. That looks real pretty. So, got our little piece of bling on the top, our little piece of bling on the bottom, and our box is really, really done this time. One of the other things I'm going to stick into this, you guys, is one of these little containers that has all of these teeny tiny little bubbles. And I hope you guys can see these. They're hard to see. They're different sizes, if you can believe that. They go from microscopic to, you know, to teeny tiny. But I'm going to throw one of these little containers of these bubbles in here, because you guys can use these in your projects. You can glue them down or you can resin. They're great in resin. I've made a couple of things that I used them in, and they came out really, really pretty with these little bubbles kind of mixed into them. So I'm going to add those into this box as well, so that you guys can have a chance to use some of those as well. This was the other thing that I was planning on using on this box and didn't. And now I don't want to. It would have been pretty on there too. But that's okay. We're good. All right, so our box is done, you guys. We're just going to fill it full of goodies, and this will be listed in my Etsy shop as soon as I get it completed. And this is a box that actually It came from a thrift store, just so that you know. It's not perfect. It has little imperfections, but not much, just age related. And I actually sort of inked it and antiqued it around the edges a long time ago when I was working with it. So there is some antique looking stuff on it. I may go ahead and redo that a little bit just to renew it, rejuvenate it. And that's going to be it, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe. Stay well. Go over and visit that book listing on Amazon and look at the link down below, and go check out the other paper girl on Etsy. She's amazing. She's got some great stuff that I know you guys are going to love. And give her a shot. Give her a look-see and see if you guys think that maybe you might be interested in some of her images and stuff. They're really great. Well worth it, I think. And say a little prayer for Debbie for her Facebook page, so that hopefully she can get that all worked out and get her shop back up and running. I'm feeling really terrible for her right now, and I really want her to get back to business. So everybody say a little prayer for her, because she needs it right now. So all right, so everybody, I will see you around. God bless you all. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Pictures will be on the back end, and don't forget, I'm going to be doing lots of these little kits. Most of them will be in wooden cigar boxes or some of the cardboard cigar boxes, but nonetheless, they will be cigar boxes outside of this one, and they're going to be beautiful. I'm working on getting them painted and ready to go. So just remember that. Be on the lookout for those in my Etsy shop, because I'm hoping to do a bunch of them. So take care, everybody. Love you all. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, share. Get my videos out there, you guys, because I really know that you guys can help me to increase my subscriber base and get some more subscribers so that I can grow my channel. I greatly appreciate you all. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.